as Michelle predicted, BLT. Buns, legs, thighs, or or a sandwich, I don't know. Start on your knees. Take your hands out in front of you. Have the ball right up against your thighs. And then have your hands close to your chest as opposed to the front of the ball. And just roll down to your forearms. You can turn your thumbs up to the ceiling and then come back in. I'll turn to the side so anybody can see from the side. Roll out, come into like a modified plank position here, and come back in. Roll back out. You can do this from standing. We will later, but right now I was having you on your knees so that you are a little bit more stable. So that's a good one to do. Row that way, and then come out. Good. We'll do a couple more of those. So 5. Stay strong through the center. 6. We're going to 10. 7. When we get to 10, stay out. 8. Try not to collapse onto your ball. It's a little hard. I don't see you all, Maria. 9. I trust you. And 10. Stay out on the ball. Hinge forward, and then just pull your arms in for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back, stretch your arms out in front of you. Walk the ball to your right side. Nice and good. I'm glad you could make it. Walk your ball to your right side. And then walk your ball to your left side. And come on back up to center. Start on your knees. Ball right in front of your thighs. Hands in front. And so just go ahead and mute if you can. Thumbs up to the ceiling so you're resting kind of on the blade side of your thing. Oh, that's better, Maria. All right, in 3, 2, let's roll out. All the way out and all the way back in. Good. So you don't want to collapse onto the ball, right? You want to stay upright away from the ball. 2, 3. Really deepen in that core engagement because when we do this standing, you're going to want to have it with you. 5. Remember, on 10 we stay out. 6, 7, 8, last 2, and then one more, stay out, and just pull the ball in halfway. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you're on your forearms. 3, 2, 1. Now push the ball away as you go into child's pose. Walk your arms to the right side. And then walk your arms to the left side. And then come back to the center. Come up to your hands and knees. Step your right foot forward. So you can do this from where you are, bro. And then lean forward and just rest your arms on the ball. Get a nice stretch through the hip flexors of the left leg. And roll the groin. Good. Roll the ball back in. Switch sides. Left leg out, knee over the ankle, hinge forward, come onto your forearms. Relax the shoulders down. I could stay here all day. It feels so good. But I won't. Come on back. Let's do it one more time on the right side. This time, roll your ball a little to the left. You can open your right knee and just stretch over. Relax the shoulders down. And then come on back into the center. Back a little bit. Left leg out. Roll the ball over to the right side. So nice side stretch. You can open your hip out and turn the toes out if you'd like. And then come on back to the center. So we'll do one more set of rollouts. This time we're going to go side to side. Right side, left side. Okay? So come on back in 3, 2, 1. I'm going to move my water bottle. All right, roll to the right side, roll out, come back in, roll to the left side, roll out, come back in, right side 3, come back in, 4, we'll revisit rollouts later perhaps, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, one more, is 10. Back to center, stretch your arms out in front of you. Just a little child's pose one more time. Now, come on up, roll up, come up to standing. Some of you may choose to have a wall or a piece of furniture here. You're going to put your right leg, I guess I'll turn to the side again. You'll put your right leg on the ball and the left leg out underneath your left hip. So holding on, of course, is fine. The more of your leg on the ball, the less challenging it will be, though still challenging. So if you want to have just your toes on the ball, it will be a little bit more interesting to you, perhaps. Okay? So let's start with just a roll out and a reach, hinge forward, and come back up. Stare at a point that's fixed. 2, and you're going to reach your right arm in front of your left leg. 3, now, this is like typically my A side, which says a whole lot of nothing. 4, woo, see? 5, stay focused. 6, you can hold on to furniture and just do the roll out part with your hip. 7, 8, 2 more. 9, just like the hip stretch we just did a moment ago, now we're engaging the glutes as well. 10, and come back in. Okay, so my not so good side, you saw what happened on my A side. So balance, foot under hip, maybe jump it forward a little bit. Left arm to the in front of the right leg in 3, 2, and we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, stay focused. 5, 4, last 3, stay with it. 3, 2 more, 1 more, and come on up. Move the ball to the side for a moment. We're going to use it again. Take your small ball. You don't have a small ball at home and you have even a yoga block. We're going to put that between the thighs, high up. Squeeze it. I'm wearing the pants that have a lot of fabric, so it's kind of getting caught there. If you want to use weights, this is a good place to use them. You can use weights to just hold on to and you can walk like that, Maria. You can use weights to hold on to just to add some extra weight or to your shoulders, or you can add a bicep curl or something in there if you want, okay? Otherwise, hands across your chest, behind your head, in the air, by your side, all right? Squats. So your feet are going to be forward as long as the ball, is in there between. You should have at least your hips width apart, give or take, right? All right, sit your way back in 3, 2, 1. Squat down, come back up. Trying to get, again, my ball's just going to come out because I have so much fabric in my pants. 2, we're going to try to get our hips close to parallel to the floor, if not more. 4, that's good, bro. 5, good. 6, good. You can add a hammer curl, a bicep curl, a row. 7, an overhead press. 8, 2 more. 9, and on 10, we're going to stand up. Squeeze the ball and pulse it together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head and squat again. 10, all the way up. 9, weight back behind you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, keep squeezing. 9, one more. 10, stand up, squeeze the ball for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Put the ball down. Take your big ball again. Right leg is on top. Clothes are coming off. Left leg underneath the left hip. As much foot or as little, as much leg or as little leg on the ball as you want. Less leg, more challenge. You do what you need to do. In 3, 2, we reach forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, reach a little further if you can. 5, move the hips back. 4, 3, last 2, one more time, 1, and come back up. You might also notice that the second time around, maybe, it came a little easier to you. Not ever making it easy, it's never easy, but our body starts to kind of remember it, right? So weight under the right leg in 3, 2, left leg. Good. Weight on the right leg, ball under the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Okay. All right. Now, if you have 2 weights or 2 yoga blocks, you're going to put them on the floor. I'll just make yoga blocks right here. So, put them on. If you're using a yoga block, put it on as tight, and have your small ball with you. Okay? So, the ball, again, I might have to lift up my pants leg to do this. The ball is going behind the right knee, behind the knee, between the knee, the hamstring, and the calf. Right, so squeeze the ball behind your right leg, pull it up, take your hands on the blocks, square your hips. Oh, big hamstring curl up. Okay. I'm going to put the ball underneath my leg because my fabric is not letting me hold on to it. So, as much as I love Viore, it's great. It's just the fabric is so soft that the ball moves. Okay, good announcement. Knee over the left ankle, right leg in the air. Lift your leg up and back down. Ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, use your glutes. 5, 4, you're going to hold it up on 1. 3, 2, hold it up on 1. Kick your heel to your butt for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knee to your nose. Extend your leg out, back. 2, knee to your nose. Kick it back up. 3, knee to nose. 4, how's that left leg doing? 5, 6, really round and curl your spine. 7, ooh, that left leg is fire. 8, 2 more. 9, and 10. Put the weight down or the leg down. Ooh, stretch your, take that down. Stretch your hands forward, forward fold, and get both legs in the equation here. Hang your head, just get a nice stretch. Roll through your spine, come back up. Lift up your pant leg if you need to, like me. Put the ball behind your left knee. Squeeze the ball, come down onto your hands on blocks or weights, or you can use the floor if you want. So your right knee should be right under your hip. You shouldn't be too far forward of that leg. Leg in the air for 3, 2, 1. Kick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hips stay level. 6, 7, 8, 9, stay up on 10. Kick your heel to your butt for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze 1, knee to chest, round and curl 1, kick up. 2, rounding curl, kick up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Whew. Once again, forward fold. Stretch over your legs. Just release the hamstrings. Lower back. Shake it out, yes, no. And tuck the chin to the chest as you roll up slowly. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. All right, so put your ball behind your right knee. Squeeze the ball behind the knee. Hands on the blocks. Back is flat, hips are square. Flex your foot. 3, 2, go. Lift up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, belly in tight. 5, keep looking forward. 6, I only look up because I gotta see you guys. 8, 9, hold it up for 10, and kick your heel to your butt for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee to chest, rounding curl. 1, up, 2, soft bend in your left knee. 3, 4, rounding curl. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Switch legs. Or let's do a little stretch. Forward fold. Let it go. And then take the ball behind your left knee. Squeeze it. Move your weight back into your right heel. Up and down in 3, 2, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, hold it up on 10, 9, stay up, 10, kick your heel to your butt, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, knee to chest, round and curl. 1, extend. 2, extend. 3, extend. 4, we're back up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, 10, and you're down. Stretch over, fold, let it go. Move my blocks back to my yoga mat, which we'll use later, and then slowly roll yourselves up. Okay, take your band. Place your band either, let's do it above the ankles for this step. Okay, so above your ankles. So I'm going to be putting it on my skin, which is not always the happiest. No, maybe I can get it over. It's okay. So take both feet inside the strap. Now, if you're in a band that is fabric, you won't get as wide probably. If you're in a band that's very stretchy, and you don't have another band, then you just go as well. You just want to have the band always taut, right? You don't want to have it too loose. All right, now, feet are in line with the hips, hips width apart. Squat down. Step 1, 2, stand up. Squat, go to the other side, okay? So we'll start moving to the right. Each time is a squat. If you don't need to or want to stand up in between sides, stay low the whole time. All right? So for those of you who can get your hips low, get them low. In 3, 2, we go. Squat, step. You don't come up when you're stepping. You can come up here. 1. Squat down, step out, out, 2. Or you stay down. Squat, 3, and up. Squat, 4, and up. Yeah, you can use your weights. 5, and up. 6, stay low. How's that, guys? 7, and up. 8. Remember the squats you did with the ball? You could also put the ball between your knees. 9, but it might fall out if you don't really squeeze. Not your knees, but your thighs. And 10, stand up. All right. If you're holding a weight, you can put it at your chin, chest, side. Same thing always, okay? We're just gonna kick side to side, straight leg out of the hip. In 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Now we're not leaning too far forward, right? Or side to side. 5, we're as upright as we can be. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8. Really feel that core lifting. 7, 6. That's a count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Anybody feel that? Yeah, I did. All right, one more set, then we're gonna head down to the floor with all our toys. All right. So again, feet or hips width apart. We still have the band above the ankles, right? You're never on a joint. Squat down in 3, 2, 1. Squat. Go side to side for 2. You can stand up. 1. Step out. That's 2. Here comes 3. 3. And up. 4. Notice that you really have to engage your core here. 5. So it's not just glutes. All the way up. 6. And up. 7. By the way, I expect you might feel these tomorrow. 8. 2 more. 9. And up. Last one. 10. Up. Good. All right. Penguins or side kicks. Ready to go in 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Minimize your rocking. 10, 10, 9. So you know over here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, okay. You can, if you can make your way down, sit down, take the band off before if you can't. Come back down onto the floor. So you really can, if you're not wanting to wear your shoes anymore, you can let go of your shoes anytime you want. I'll be doing that in a little bit. All right, you don't need them. If you're taking your shoes off though, take your socks off too. All right, have small ball. Let me just see where we're at. Okay, I can't see. Okay, feet on the ball. Well, let's start with our legs on the ball. I'm sorry, Ro, I know we did some of these the other day. You still need your band, you still need your small ball. Okay, legs on the ball. Let's start with not quite up to the knee. Of course, if you want to go to the knee, that's fine, but not all the way out just yet. Press your arms into the floor. You're going to lift your hips into a straight leg bridge from here. Ready? 10 of those. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Articulate your spine down. 3, 4, 5. Hamstrings are going to have a conversation. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower your hips. Bend your knees, put your feet on the ball. Lift your hips in the air in 3, 2, go. So bent knee bridge. 1, 2. If your ball is really tall, you're going to feel a lot more. 5, 4, 5. If you're digging your heels in, you'll feel more hamstrings. 6, 7. Bring your feet higher on top, Cindy. 8, 9, and 10, unless you're against something. Now, we're going to take the ball and bring it behind you. Okay? So from here, I prefer to stand up or come up halfway and come back down so that your back is on the ball, your hips are on the floor, and we're doing a squat without standing up, right? So yeah, you can put your hands behind your head. All right, so your back, your hips are on the floor. Each time they return to the floor, right? Legs further out, more hamstring, knees under hips, ankles under knees, otherwise. Okay, 3, 2, let's go. Lift your hips up. Now, I don't want you to roll the ball back. That was good, okay. And down. So don't roll the ball back, just lower your hips. 2, squeeze and come down. 3, and come down. 4, down all the way. 5, down. 6, squeeze. So you should actually get into that long tabletop position. 7, I guess depending on the height of your ball. 8, 2 more. Stay up on 10. Hold it here. Just squeeze. A little isometric contraction in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, option, you don't need to do it. That's why it's called an option. Take your other ball. Place your feet on the ball. Put the other ball, either if you're going to have less leg on, then you can put it between your ankles. Otherwise, put it between your knees. Squeeze the ball while the legs extend out. Push your shoulders, your arm into the floor. We're going to lift our hips with a straight leg with the ball in between the thighs. In 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, don't move the ball. 7, keep your legs straight, Maria. 6, you're just lifting your hips up. 5, 4, the hips go up and down. 3, 2, you can do the curls if you want later. And 1, good. Now, I mean, nobody wants to do this. Bring your feet onto the ball. Keep the ball between your thighs, your knees, your ankles, wherever it feels more supportive to you. All right, where you're not going to lose it. In 3, bent knee, bridge. 2, 1, go. 10, articulate down. Don't let your tailbone come down before your middle back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it adds a new element. 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Relax your legs for a second, stretch them out. And then let's go ahead and bring the big ball behind us again. So you can come up. You know, if you can manipulate yourself up easier, great. If not, sit up on the ball, and then come back down with your hips only on the floor. Right, so squeeze the ball between your thighs, knees, ankles. Let's have our arms up this time. Yeah, now lift your hips so they're parallel. I know you can't see, you probably, yeah, unless you can see in your camera, or you don't probably have a mirror nearby. All right, here we go, hips in the air. 3, 2, 1. Sit all the way back down on the floor. 1. Come back up. 2, 3, 4. You're going to stay up on 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, stay up on 10, 10, squeeze the ball, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, lower down. Ooh. All right, you can move your small ball, and right now you can move your big ball, but keep it nearby. Go ahead back to your bands, grab them again. We're going to keep them above the ankles for now. So both legs inside of the band. We'll go go back to some of those knee-hab exercises. All right, you're gonna, now here is an option. Your ball could actually go under your side body, or you can lay down on it for a little support, or you don't need it at all. If it's under your side body, it's kind of to remind you to stay lifted. Extend your legs out straight. Feet are pointing away from you. Stacking shoulder, hip, knee, ankle on top. You can put a soft bend, like Karen said, you can put a soft bend into your bottom leg here. Top leg is lifting for 10. In 3, 2, go. Up, down, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like what we did standing. 6, the side kick. 7, 8, 9. Hold it up on 10. Take your bottom leg. You may have to move the ball out. Come down to your arm. Top leg stays up with resistance. Bottom leg to top leg. Go. 1, 2. So, you know, it's going to loosen the band a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold both legs up. Keep a little distance between them. Lower them down. Lift up. 1. Down, lift up. 2. Down, lift up. 3. Down, lift up. 4. Keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Now, I was going to use the big stability ball here, but I don't know if we'll all be able to get that ball, oops, between the thighs and have your band. So go ahead and grab your smaller ball now and put it in between your thighs. And by the way, if you need to double up your mat for your hips, double up your mat for your hips. All right, so from here, the legs are out straight, the left hand is on the floor, or it could be in the air. You're gonna lift your bottom hip from the floor. All right, so the hips lift up. In 3, 2, we lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh. On your back for a short second. Hug your knees into your chest. Let's just do a spinal twist. It feels good. Open up the arms to the side. Move your hips right. Let your knees fall over to the left side. And if you heard my back, it felt good. Good. Inhale to the center. Move up and over to your other side. Just a little spinal twist. Quick release. And then come back in. Roll up and come on the other side. So if you need to double up your mat for a little padding underneath your hip, Michelle, I think you have another pad if I remember correctly. So that might be helpful underneath your hip. Give resistance to the band. Lengthen out shoulder, hip, knee, and ankle on the same side. Okay, we're only doing one set of these, so just do them with bigger. All right, top leg lifts up in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the top leg up. 1. You can move the ball and take the bottom leg to the top. 10, 9. Try not to have too much slack. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Both legs together. Have a little space. Down, up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then take your small ball between your thighs. Right hand in front of you. You're lifted on your elevator, your left elbow. All right, or hand can be up. Lift your bottom hip up to the top. 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 1. Good. Turn around. Hug your knees into your chest, or lay on your back. Hug your knees to your chest, and you can. Actually, we're going to keep the bands there. So, come back. Take the small ball with you. Lay down on your backs. So, lift your hips up. The band's still around your above your ankles. Lift your hips up and put your back on the ball, small ball. Lift your legs in the air. So right there, you should feel a little bit of imbalance. Legs are straight up, so they're not over your face. They're just 90 degrees or a little bit in front of you. Flex your feet. Open your legs against your bands for 10. In 3, 2, we go. 10. Again, don't let any slack happen. 3. So you're not closing all the way in. 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Hold it out on 10. Pulse it there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your legs that wide. Bend your knees to your shoulders. And then push your legs out. So not straight up, out. 2, knees to shoulders, feet out. 3, there's always resistance on the band here. 4, heels higher than your knees. Bring your knees to your shoulders. 5, if you're not sure, just take a look at me. 6, 7, good. 8, think of it like a reformer. 9, legs and straps. 1 more, 10. Bring your legs back in. Take the soles of your feet together. Tap your feet to the floor. Lift them back up. 1, try not to arch the back. 2, keep the soles of the feet together. 3, move out of your hip only. 4, the knee length doesn't change. Good. 5, 6, 7, last 3, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Now bring your feet to the floor, stretch your legs out, stretch your arms overhead, get a little relief there. Woo, almost done, guys. Doing really good. You'll appreciate this one day. All right, so go ahead and bend your knees. Adjust your ball. Just it kind of moves around, right? It smushes a little bit. Remember, not a pure pancake, so you don't want to put all of your body weight into it. It's just a little bit of support. Bend your knees and lift your legs into the air. This time, let's just do it with the toes open. So we're going into external rotation of the hip. Bring your legs a little further out in front of you, away from your chest. And open up in 3, 2, we go. Open, 2, turn your toes out, send 3, 4, like a plie, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold it out on 10, pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the soles of your feet, don't bring your soles of your feet together. Bring your knees to your shoulders and extend your legs out. 1, knees to shoulders. Heels higher than knees, don't let the heels drop down. 2, keep the knees open so there's resistance on the band and your toes are turned out. 3, bring it out in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, keep the last one in for 10, and then take the soles of your feet together. Now bring your feet to the floor and lift back up. 1, down for 2. Don't bend in, straighten your knees. Keep your knees bent the whole time. 3, 4, so this is right out of the hip. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more is 10, and let's go ahead and take the band off and then stretch the legs out in front of you. I'm sure you're like, thank you, of course I will do that. Stretch your legs all the way out, stretch your arms all the way up. Reach all the way into different directions. And then go ahead and bend your knees, reach your arms down, lift your hips up, move the ball away, take your big ball, 1 more set. Big ball, this time the ball is going in between your 2 legs. Okay? I probably have to lift up my pants. So in between your legs, between your calves or upper thigh, if you can get it up higher. And lift your legs in the air. Squeeze the ball. So that's part of the action. Arms are going to come up. So your legs are about right over your hips, your arms are over your shoulders. We're going to bring our body together to grab the ball from the hands, into the hands I should say, and then lower the legs and lower the arms behind your head. And then we come back up, upper body meets lower body, transfer the ball and take it down. So transfer the ball, everything comes down, everything comes up. Everything comes down, everything comes up. So just a little bit more than we just did with the ball underneath our back. Here we go. Let's do 5 more rounds. 5, 4, 3, it's not really a full round, it's like a half round. 2, and 1. Good, bring it back to your feet, bring your legs to the floor, put your legs on top of the ball. Good, squeeze the ball all the way up to your hamstrings. Press your heels into the ball and lift the ball off the floor. It's not letting me happen with my clothes on today. All right, hold the ball behind your, underneath your legs, head and shoulders lift up. Crunch in for 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Lift your hips a little higher. 3, 2, and 1. Head down, legs down. Stretch the legs out in front of you. Cross your right ankle above your left knee. Flex the foot. Left leg is on the ball. Draw the ball towards your chest. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. And then extend the leg out, open up the arm. Let's do that. So it's a stretch and a crunch. 1, right leg over left leg, left elbow to right knee as you roll the ball in. You're not lifting the ball, but if you can, that's fine. 3, yeah, some of you are still lifting the ball, good. 4, it's either a rollout or a hamstring. 5, 6, 7, don't forget the crunch, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Release. Right leg stays on the ball, left ankle above right knee. Roll the ball in, take the right elbow to the left knee in 3, 2, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, last 2, and last 1, in and back. Legs over the ball, stretch your arms back behind you. Take a breath in. So as promised, we're going to revisit the ball rollout, but we're going to revisit it in a standing position this time. So come over, come up to standing. If you're not going to standing, stay on your knees, do 1 more set there. This will transfer us over to, if anybody is interested in the yoga portion of this program, you'll come back on for your yoga mats. So stand up just like we had the ball before, really close to your shins now. Stand all the way up. So bring the ball in, Maria, right by your shins. All right, walk the ball forward. Test the waters. Come out a little bit. And then come forward, maybe towards a plank, and then pull yourself back in. Let me see you do that. So you're on your forearms, Karen. Roll out. At least you're laughing. Roll out, come to a plank on your forearms. And then pull yourself back up. There you go. Okay, let's go. We've got 10 of these, and then we're done. 10, 9. Make sure that your abs are really, really secured here. You're not dropping your hips low. You're not arching your back. This is 4. And 5. 5 more. 5. 4 more. Can you hold the last one out on 1? Let's see. 3. 2 more. Last one. Hold it out. Stay stable. Pull the arms towards you for 10. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull back up and stretch the arms out in front of you. Good. Downward dog with your hands on a ball. Walk your hands to the right side. Come through the center, walk your hands to the left side. Come to the center, walk your hands out. And then round your back, come on up. I'm going to move my ball back to its home. Somewhere near my fitness department. And if you'd like to stay for yoga, take out your yoga mat, your blocks, and let's meet back on the floor for that. If you're not staying for yoga, yeah, you have that option. So feel free.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, bye, Rosie. Thank you. I'll talk to you. Okay. So, readjusting mindset, body set. Come on down. Let's start in a wide-legged child's pose, just for a little release and relief. We have, good 20 minutes to move here. And if you don't, you just hang up your Zoom. All right, so open your knees as wide as the mat. Pull your heels together if you'd like to be supported. If you prefer to be supported, I always encourage that. You can have your hips on a block, you can have your hands on a block, your head on a block. That sounds terrible, right? Have your head on a block. No, we'll make it a little bit more doable than that. Okay. So, arms wide, legs wide. Breathe in and across the body, from hip to hip, from shoulder to shoulder, from rib to rib. Breathe in. So we're changing modes. So we change our breathing, we change our attitude, right? We change our focus. Focus is more internal. Breathe in, breathe out, allowing the body to let go of tension now. But we flow, right? So we do move. Inhale, come to your hands and knees, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Tuck the toes, dip the belly, arch the back. Couple of cat-cows here, round and curl the spine, chin to the chest. Look upward towards your belly button. Inhale, extend your spine, look forward towards the front of your space. Exhale, round and curl, tuck the tailbone underneath you. Inhale, extend, arch your back. Exhale, round and curl, chin to chest. Inhale, extend out, tuck the toes, and then come back to neutral, release your toes. Walk your hands forward. If you need to, you walk your knees back, right? But walk your hands forward and keep your hips in the air. Bring the chin, chest, or the forehead to the floor. So a nice release from the front of the shoulders, chest, and the hips. We did a lot of hip work. We did a lot of outer hip work. So a little bit of inner hip work. Bring your forearms to the floor. Inhale, come forward to a plank. To a sphinx. Elbows on the floor, chest is lifted. Squeeze your elbows towards each other, heart opens out. Breathe, inhale. And exhale. Just one more breath here. Inhale. That's the view frozen. Exhale. Good. Now lay down on your belly. Reach your arms behind you. Take your palms together behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Keep looking out in front of you. Lift your legs up, lift your arms up, squeeze your shoulders, open up your chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Hands down, chest down, legs down. Sit to your heels and tuck your toes underneath you. Float your knees off the floor, then lift the hips in the air, downward facing dog, and walk one side then the other. Then one knee, then the other. Let your tension go. And then come back to the center. chest and thighs, and breathe. Inhale. And exhale. Soften your knees and walk your feet to your hands, top of the mat, forward fold. Take 2 fists in between your feet. That's the width of your hips. That's the width of where our stance is. Let your body surrender. Shake out your neck, yes, and now get rid of tension. Inhale, place your hands to your hips. Lengthen your spine, come up to standing. Walk your feet a little bit closer together. Release your arms down by your side. Breathe in, breathe out. I'm just going to walk this back a little bit. Inhale. Oh, what happened here?
Has been asking for resources, particularly from the U.S., so as to combat these terror groups. But as it now stands, they're in the midst of what is a very active campaign.
Reach your arms down by your side.
Oops,
that's what I wanted.
David Culver.
Here we go. I lost you for a second.